Welcome to BikeComparos. Today we'll be reviewing the Bajaj CT100 with respect to its closest competitors. The Bajaj CT100 is available in three variants: the Bajaj CT100B with the round headlamp, the CT100 with spoke wheels, and the CT100 with alloy wheels. However, none of the variants get an electric starter. The CT100B variant retails for 34,000 rupees on road Delhi, but we do not recommend buying it. Instead, we recommend the following two alternatives. First alternative is the TVS Sport, which costs 43,000 rupees on road Delhi, which is 9,000 rupees more than the CT100B. It is noticeably more refined, has better quality cycle parts, is more comfortable and a lot more tractable than the CT100B. But most importantly, it is a more reliable bike than the CT. You may save some money while buying a CT, but it will most certainly make you spend more on maintenance, especially after the first 2 years compared to the TVS Sport. Also, do not believe in the 99.1 kmpl claimed efficiency of the CT. Actual efficiency that we got in our tests was much lower, around 70 kmpl, while that of the TVS Sport was around 66 kmpl. That you are considering the so the difference is hardly 4 kmpl. You are on a very tight budget. TVS bikes maintain their efficiency how much extra you might have to pay for the Bajaj Sport as we have seen over the last 20 years in the market. You need to make a down payment of 10,500 rupees for the TVS Sport, which is 2,000 rupees more than the CT100B's down payment of 8,500 rupees. TVS Sport's EMI is 1,070 rupees, which is 220 rupees per month more than the CT100's EMI of 850 rupees. If it is possible for you to save up just 2,000 rupees more and afford an additional EMI of just 220 rupees per month, we sincerely urge you to stay away from the CT. When you finally sell your bike in the second-hand market, you will get better resale value for the Sport than the CT100 and get back most of the extra money spent on buying the Sport. Second alternative is the Hero HF Dawn, which costs 45,000 rupees on road Delhi, which is 11,000 rupees more than the CT100B. The HF Dawn is even better than the TVS Sport in terms of smoothness, low-end torque, and most importantly, reliability. You can still see loads of 25-year-old CD100s on the road in running condition. How many 20-year-old Bajaj bikes have you seen on the road? In terms of mileage, the Dawn returned 64 kmpl in our tests. However, let's not forget that the famous Hero Honda Sloper engine maintains its efficiency for many years, while Bajaj bikes are known for a rapid drop in mileage after a few years. The HF Dawn requires a down payment of 11,000 rupees, which is 2,500 rupees more than the CT100B, and an EMI of 1,100 rupees, which is 250 rupees per month more than the CT100B. But the HF Dawn holds such fantastic resale value that when you finally sell it in the used bike market, you will definitely earn back all the extra money spent while buying the HF. The regular CT100 spoked wheel variant retails for 40,000 rupees on road Delhi, but we do not recommend buying it. Instead, we recommend the following two alternatives. First alternative is the Hero HF Dawn, having a sticker price of 45,000 rupees, which is 5,000 rupees more than the CT100 spoke. Hero HF Dawn is a far better bike than the CT100. Especially its Honda designed engine is much smoother than the CT100's. It has better pickup at lower RPM, which makes it easier to drive in city traffic. But what is most important is that it is a lot more long-lasting and maintenance-free compared to Bajaj. The overall quality of parts and plastics is also better on the HF Dawn compared to the CT100. Hero's after-sales service is also better than Bajaj, but that is mainly because their bikes require much less repairs than Bajaj bikes in the first place. The CT100 requires a down payment of 10,000 rupees, which is just 1,000 rupees less than the HF Dawn's down payment of 11,000 rupees. CT100's EMI is 1,000 rupees, which again is just 100 rupees less than HF Dawn's EMI of 1100 rupees. But once you pay that small premium, you save money on maintenance, repairs, and get a far better resale value as well. Also, The regular CT100 may claim an ARAI certified mileage of 89.5 kmpl, but in our real world tests, it was just 68 kmpl, while the HF Dawn returned 64 kmpl. However, in the long term, HF Dawn is bound to maintain its efficiency, while CT100 is known to face a rapid fall in its mileage over the years. Second alternative is the Hero HF Deluxe ES, having a sticker price of 51,000 rupees, which is 11,000 rupees more than the CT100 Spoke. For a down payment of 12,500 rupees, which is just 2,500 rupees more than the CT100, and an EMI of 1275 rupees, which is just 175 rupees more than the CT100, you get a far more refined, more torquey, well-built and far more reliable motorcycle than the CT. But that's not all. You also get an electric starter and alloy wheels which are absent in the CT100 Spoke. Not only does it save you from the inconvenience of repeated kickstarts, especially during winter, but electric starter equipped bikes also fetch a far better resale value in the second-hand market. CT100's alloy wheel variant retails for 44,000 rupees on road Delhi, but we do not recommend buying it either. Instead, we present you the following two alternatives. First is the Hero HF Dawn, which costs 45,000 rupees, that is just 1,000 rupees more than the CT100's alloy variant. The CT100 has a small fairing around the headlamp and mag wheels, but the HF Dawn has a better engine. Any sensible person will always choose a better engine over some useless styling elements, won't he? The HF Dawn is much smoother, long-lasting and an overall higher quality motorcycle than the CT. It may have slightly lower fuel efficiency than the CT when both bikes are new, but over the years, you will face a huge drop in CT100's mileage while the HF will maintain its efficiency. The HF Dawn will fetch you a far higher resale value and save you a lot more money on maintenance and repairs compared to the CT, which is why we recommend the HF Dawn over the CT100 any day. Second alternative is the Honda CD110 Dream. It costs 53,000 rupees, which is 9,000 rupees more than the CT100 alloy. It requires a down payment of 13,000 rupees, which is just 2,000 rupees more than the CT100's alloy wheel version. Its EMI of 1325 rupees is also just 240 rupees per month more than the CT100's EMI of 1085 rupees. The CD110 also gets a small fairing around the headlamp and mag wheels, just like the CT. However, it also gets an electric starter which is absent in the CT100. Overall, the CD110 is not only a more refined bike, having better fit and finish and far better durability than the CT100, but also than the HF Deluxe, the HF Dawn and the TVS Sport. It will definitely hold better resale value than the CT, but the presence of a self-start will increase the difference in resale price even further. In our real-world tests, the CD110 returned a fantastic fuel economy of 68 kmpl and it will maintain its mileage for years to come. The CD110 is by far the best motorcycle in the market today, up to a price of 55,000 rupees. If you ask us, we would recommend you to save up a little bit more and go for the Honda CD110 Dream instead of wasting your money on buying a substandard motorcycle like the Bajaj CT100. Believe us, if you buy the CT, you will regret your decision later and end up spending a lot more on maintenance and repairs than what you will save while buying it.